What is up there, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the Double Trouble mod. You know, I gave it a little bit of thought, and I actually think that we're going to go ahead and do Manus. If you recall, last time I completely forgot that we had not done the Painted World. And so we will do that. But I think Manus is going to be the biggest roadblock in the entire run, perhaps. I actually don't even need to kindle this because... oh, whatever. Forget I can just go back to Firelink. You know what though? Just for the number of times that I'm going to have to run back and forth because I die, I think it'll be worth kindling this a couple more times to get to 20. Yeah, definitely not looking forward to the Manus fight. I feel like it's going to be the hardest fight in the run. I could be wrong about that, but I guess can go ahead and spin these souls on a level up. Sure. All right. So we'll make the run to Manus and then get ready for exceptional amounts of suffering and pain. The main factor really is just going to be the size of the arena. Although last time I did have the idea that maybe we could summon Baby Sif, and perhaps that would help us a little bit. Perhaps not, but perhaps. The one good thing here, of course, is, woo, see ya. I was going to try and pick up whatever that was. I got plenty of humanity here that I can farm for, so that's nice, I guess. Like, look at that. Already got some more. Yeah, that's nice. These guys have a really high drop rate, which is helpful to me, for sure. Alright, I don't know that there's even anything else I can do to prepare here. Let's just hop right into it and see how horrible this ends up being. Okay. Alright, let's see how this ends up working. It's gonna get real ugly once he starts shooting magic at me. I guess it's already gotten... hey, wait, it summons two? Okay, hold on. Hold on. This could actually be okay. It's alright, that's not going to kill me. That might, though. Cannot see. Is this actually way easier than I was expecting? Maybe. I don't know. It might actually end up being way easier than I was expecting. Okay, alright. Alright, you know what? I got a good feeling about this one. Maybe. Possibly. This really is actually not even the hardest fight in this run at all, which I totally thought it would be. That one there was nothing I could do, I don't think. I was going to get hit by one or the other. Many such cases, but I was kind of hoping Sif would be a little bit more helpful. He's not really taking aggro like I was thinking he might. But, I don't know, maybe he's somewhat helpful. Somehow I just threaded the needle on that by not even threading the needle, just standing still. Alright, we're doing pretty well this time. I'm gonna keep focusing this guy. It would probably be a good thing to not get the other guy within magic threshold before killing this one. Alright, there we go. That'll give me a chance to heal. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, we should be in business now. I just gotta somehow not die to a single Manus. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah. We should be okay now. I guess Sif disappeared because it counted as me defeating Manus or something? Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. This is how I die to a single Manus, by the way. It's just by being dumb. Not that. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I don't think there's much of a need to be. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. Oh man. Tried to YOLO that when I probably shouldn't have. Okay, well that was not that hard. Dang, I thought it was going to take us 2 more episodes, but should we just go for broke and rush Kalameet right now? And try and wrap this up in 1 more episode? I say let's do it. Dang, I think running past those dogs was like the most stressful part of the run. Ah. Okay, so now the big one. I actually am not really sure how this is going to go. In theory, it could be not too bad because of the wide open arena, but I highly doubt that's the case. Oh no. Where'd he go? Did he actually just fall through the level? What in the... You know, that should have been first try. That's the only frustrating thing. That really should have been first try, but he glitched through the arena and then appeared in the sky. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Yeah, a little bit frustrating because I totally should have defeated him on the first try. That would have been really cool, but oh well. I think as far as my strategy, it seemed to be working. I'll just focus one of them, and yeah, it's not rocket science, really. Might as well be this one. Or not. I really need to get better at aiming, apparently. Oh, did he get stuck on his buddy? That was weird. Still fine, really. It's getting slightly less fine as we go on, but that's okay. Definitely getting slightly less fine. Come on, come on. Chug. Chug. Please chug. Must chug faster. Okay, well, that's not great, but at least he didn't fall through the level this time. Chug, chug. Swing, I guess. Nope. Alright, now chug. Okay, we should be in business. Alright, now it's just one. Alright, can I mess this up? It's just a single Kalameet at full HP. It's like I entered the boss fight just now. I think we got this. Once again, like, I'm way more nervous now than when there were two of them. Because if I choke now, it's just embarrassing. So we'll take it nice and slow. And man, if I do end up beating it second try, that's so frustrating, because I would have loved to have been able to say that I beat Kalameet on Double Trouble first try. I guess we'll just top off, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's actually relatively low stress now. Should I go for the tail? I mean, I'm not going to use it, so... Oh! That would have been the worst if I died to that. Gotta find an opening now, though. That'll work. Well, that move is so scary sometimes. Especially when you're soul level 1 and it can one-shot you. This is good. That is a good attack for me. That, not as much. I don't know why I'm getting greedy. I don't need to. I can stay well outside the realms of greed and be just fine. Like, we only need like one more of those, I guess. One more hit. I think that deserves a well, what is it? Because that really was not hard at all. So surprisingly, of all the DLC bosses, Artorias ended up being the hardest by far. I guess we'll get the Titanite slab. Okay, shoot, we're on a freaking roll here. Let's go do the Painted World, and then we'll only have Gwen left, I think. Alright, I'm just going to run through here, but just for the sake of making this as amusing as possible. We're going to aggro every single guy and see how that goes for me. Oh boy. There are a lot of them. Crunch. Ah yes, my waifu's armor. Alright, so... I do want to squeeze the rest of the game into a single episode, so we're going to kind of do a rocket run through here, but... it should be okay. In fact, I don't think there's really even anything in here worth looking at. So maybe we just take the shortcut. There'll be a lot of dudes, that's for sure. Probably get body blocked. Oh, I do have to do the, I kind of want to see the bone wheels. I don't need to actually do the bone wheel area to advance, so let's just go take a look at them, and when I inevitably die, we'll just take the shortcut. I'm just kind of intrigued by how horrible this is going to be. Okay, I'm gonna go with very. Yeah. Can't believe this guy actually forced me to use my last blooming purple moss. Alright, whatever. 2 dragon scales. Alright. So anyways, the way that we do the shortcut, as long as he's dead, is we got this, like, dragon butt here, which I guess is supposed to be his, like, the other half of his body. Now, normally you can't really do anything with it, but if we jumping attack it, it will stand up for some reason. So, yeah. Then we'll just roll down here, and we have made it. We even avoid all the enemies on here, so we don't have to worry about that. So, are we going to have twice as many feet in here? Miyazaki would be ecstatic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Who art thou? If thou hast plunged down, if thou seekest I, thine desires shall be required.
Maybe... Yes. Alright. Unfortunately, we have a job to do here, ladies and gentlemen.
I expected as much, for why doth...
Watch me get just absolutely trashed by Priscilla, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna go with not on that one. Rest in peace, fluffy dragon lady. Rest in peace. Alright, everybody. Here we stand at the very end of the run. I actually don't know how many tries this is going to take me. It could end up being really easy or really, really difficult. As far as the final stats, here's where we're sitting. There's not really a particular build here. It was just crank out a decent amount of damage with the Black Knight Greatsword and then Vitality and Endurance. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Full disclaimer, this is my first attempt, but I'm going to just keep reloading to make sure that I get the double parry at the start. Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to run at me at the same time and I could actually do the double parry, but I guess not. Well, dang, now I'm disappointed. Pointed. What? Huh? What? What? Wait, now I don't have power within. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Alright, this is really weird. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I gotta say I'm sort of a combination of disappointed and relieved. I was envisioning this moment since, like, the very start of the run where they both, like, dove at me, and I got some sort of epic double parry thing. But in the long run, I think it's actually better for me that it doesn't work, because if it did, I would feel obligated to actually do it. And who knows how many millions of tries that would have taken me. This is now where I tell you that we are actually on attempt, like, who knows how many. This has been by far the worst fight in the entire run. It is absolutely horrible. Oh, it's going okay this time. The trick is just to abuse my running attack, because it is a one-hit stagger. Okay. Alright, alright. At this point, there's basically no excuse for losing, right? But, yeah, the thing is that a single Gwen can, like, auto-stagger me to death. So, two of them can be even worse. Alright, but I think we're good now. No. Jeez. That was absolutely horrible. I'm not even going to put the failed attempts in there because I was actually getting kind of salty, and normally I don't get that salty. But yeah, this fight was actually completely awful. But I made it look kind of easy that time. I should have just pretended that this was attempt number 2, but you know me. I got to be something. I don't know. Anyways, normally we would run out and do that ending, but I think just for a change of pace, we'll do the Link the Fire ending. So, the Double Trouble mod. Was it fun? Yeah, for the most part. Would I recommend that you do it? No, probably not. Just a couple fights in it kind of ruined the run for me. The ONS fight is actually the one that I think took me the most tries, but that one was pretty fun. Artorias was really horrible, and this one was really horrible. Surprisingly, Manus and Kalameet were not that bad, and I don't know why that was, but anyways, I hope you did enjoy this one. I guess maybe it was all worth it because we did get that cool, like, screenshot with Double Priscilla, so I don't know. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed watching. I'm sure that I will be back with some other Dark Souls challenge run in the future. I do have a few more that I have planned, I think. I'll have to go back through my notes, or whatever you want to call them. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I mean, I don't know. Maybe give this run a look, but holy crap, that last fight was absolutely horrific. I think that's pretty much all I had to say. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take my life away. I want to burn myself here. In the wise words of a Club Penguin user, someday. One day. In the past. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's link the fire. See you in the next video, everyone. Take care. God bless. Dang, I actually hardly ever even watch this ending. I almost always have some sort of weird, like, fashion going on, and I want to see my character walk out. This isn't so bad, though. Let true fire be cast upon the world. or something. All right. I'll see y'all next time.